I was in a relationship that started out great. We were young. We got married super young. I was young, still in high school, actually, when I got married. He joined the military. He was a few years older than me. We moved actually to North Carolina because he was active duty Army. Had my first son. He was deployed to the Iraqi war. He was not the same person when he came back. As much as I tried to get him to go get the help that he needed, he wasn't willing to do that. And he wasn't willing to own any of his shadows, any of his demons. He was also operating from a place of guilt and shame, but he wasn't ready to take accountability for any of it. And I was convinced that that was the first step in actually healing it all. He had to acknowledge it and own it and tell me what he was going to do to get better. And he wasn't willing to do that. So I knew that for the safety of not only myself, but my kids, I needed to get out of that relationship. Can
I say something real quick?
Yeah.
That you rarely mention in this story every time you tell it? He was abusive.
Yeah.
He was abusive, physically, verbally, emotionally.
Yeah. He was. I still deal with, first of all, I don't like being a victim.
Right.
And
how many times had you called the police before you left him?
It had been few. Yeah, it was a thing. And I dealt with for a really long time the guilt of, he went and sacrificed and served our country. And so I felt like my duty as his wife was to stand by his side and try to help him through that. But I knew there had to be a breaking point. And my breaking point was like, if he didn't want the help, if he didn't want to be healed, I couldn't do it for him. I don't like telling the story like I'm the victim because there was something that I couldn't have learned from every situation.
Yeah.
But Brad's right that was a part of it.
That's part of it.